Recently, I uploaded a video where I attempted to survive in GC Rocket League while only using the mechanics of a silver. Now, initially, I thought that this was going to be incredibly difficult, and although it wasn't the easiest thing I've ever done, I certainly wasn't outmatched by any stretch of the imagination. But the thing I realized is that being forced to utilize such bare-bone mechanics really made me play with a lot more patience and awareness of what was going on the field. I think a lot of players get distracted by utilizing all of the mechanics that they know, and they often end up using them in situations when they don't have to. So today, I'd like to experiment with this a little more as we hop into some more GC games and really focus on not utilizing mechanics if we don't have to. Will this help us play a much simpler and stronger game? There's only one way to find out. Off we go here, really focusing on just not utilizing any mechanics we don't need to, trying to stay nice and solid, as involved in the play as we can. Just like that, just one touch forward, nothing special, just go ahead and grab this boost, and then force. We don't need to dive, it's alright. He can go ahead and air dribble to the corner, that's fine, he's not doing anything dangerous over there. Just pop this one out, sure, why not? Go ahead and get back on it, force the ball, then bump the defender, pop it back into the midfield. Wasn't quite able to get enough power on that, but I like the play we went for. Pop this forward. Force out again, make him awkward, then back off. Don't need to do anything else. Play that across. Saw the opponent inching on forward there. Didn't want to give him the space for that. This is totally fine. There's not a person over there, so there's no reason for me to try to do anything. That would put the ball back in a dangerous spot. Same here. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna pop it up. That's fine. We're making him awkward. That's all you can ask for. Now we can go ahead and rotate back. This ball is not dangerous at all. Teammate has full control. Maybe not full control, but control nonetheless. Go ahead and get a touch forward here. Flip into this one, bump him off. That's going to give teammate a ton of time and space on the ball. Go ahead and inch over, grab this boost pad. Teammate looking for maybe the pass. Not going to quite work out, but now we'll jump up. Weak shot from me. Could have had a much better attack there. All good, though. We'll go ahead and go on back. Could have just probably taken pads, but all good. It works out. Not going to try to do anything miraculous here. Force out a little bit. We might have cut a little too far forward. We'll go ahead and force the bump. That's fine. Teammate with control. Now we can grab this boost. See what he's got. He's trying to avoid the demo. Play this around. Off the wall. Teammate here, maybe. Not quite. We're going to go ahead and catch it. Play around, that's fine. Teammate's gonna be right there for it. Into the air he goes with control. He has the flip, good attempt. Wait for the bounce. Play it back in. Again, not doing anything unnecessary. Go up for this, try to get a bit of control here. Got the block, teammate. Not in the best spot, but all good. We can just take some pads here, don't need to rush into anything. Let's see what this guy does. Not a threat at all. Teammate, you can go ahead and go out for it. Interesting touch. Got the double. Didn't really do much with it, but again, there's absolutely no threat here, so let's not make a threat out of it. Stay with this ball. Force the 50. That's fine. Bump this guy off. Come here again, man. Just, yeah, out that way if you could. That'd be great. Get another bump. Sure, why not? Now we might want to go ahead and get out of here. This looks like it might be getting a bit dicey. All good, though. Just work our way forward, see what we got. He's going to get another touch. That's fine. It's over me. Don't panic. Just go ahead and flip on back. See what this guy does. Up into the air we go. Let's just go for a block here. It's good enough. We got the bump. Teammate with the clearing touch. We're up into the air. We're going to pop this one downfield. Maybe this boost will spawn. It will indeed. You know what? Let's turn on it. Let's make things a bit more awkward for this guy. Look for a bump, maybe. Teammate right here on top of things. We'll go ahead and rotate back now. Don't need to be too close to the play. This is totally fine. Good challenge by teammate. He's going to go ahead and get back to it. We'll just stay nice and even here. And we have control. 51. Up the wall it's going to go. See if this boost wants to spawn. Not quite. Trying to get this guy off the ball so teammate can have some control of it. We're on the backboard here. Play that one out. Totally fine. Nothing special. Just waiting for the opportunity to present itself, so pop on in. Sure. Flick that high. Awkward ball. Close. 50 again. Out we go. Make sure we don't give up any 0-second goals here. That's going to be on the ground. That's fine. Let's take overtime. Sure, why not? We have dominated this game offensively without doing a lick of anything all that extravagant. And we're right back into the offensive half of the field. Ooh, yep, there was my first mistake. There it was. Wasn't patient enough. And you see there exactly what happens. Now we're out of control of the ball. Unnecessary touches, unnecessary attempts for no reason. And it punishes us almost immediately. But we're fine. Pop that one high. Oh my gosh, I missed the open net. That is pain. That is utter abysmal pain. But you know what? It's fine. We still have a chance. It's not the end of the world. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're fine? We're fine. We're totally fine. We're getting a bit panicky, admittedly. We need to calm down. We need to calm back down. Everything's fine. Look, this ball is over to the side. It's no threat. Don't worry about it. Just pop it back out. It's all good. Play the wall. Here we go. Up into the air. One tap forward. Teammate smartly backs off. That's totally fine. Go ahead and take any boost we can. Teammate has the touch. This is over to the side. There's nothing to worry about. We can easily take control. Force the challenge. Teammate's coming out for it. He's got possession of the ball. Take a couple of pads here. Teammate's going to jump first. Nicely done. Pop this one nice and high. Put this guy in an awkward spot. Gonna fake this. Bump off the opponent. And now we're gonna get out of here. Actually, no, we're not. The ball's right here for us. So let's go ahead and turn aggressively, why don't we? Force him out. Now we can take some boost, and now we can go ahead and get pretty close to being all the way out. Good win by teammate. We are low boost here. Maybe this will spawn. Not quite. Gonna stay close. There's no reason. Take this boost. That's fine. Teammate's on the ball. See what we got here. Go ahead and put in a challenge. That might have been a bit of a dive. And we mess up our wave dash. Teammate, good luck. We're fine! We are totally fine! The Rocket League gods smile upon us some more. Somehow, some way, we are perfectly fine. Teammate is balling out over there. We're gonna wait patiently. This is fine. One touch, that's it. No worries. One touch out. That's high. Teammates got it. Pop that one high. Pop that one into the net. Let's go. There's actually no way we actually got away with all of that. We played fantastically through regulation. Absolutely wonderfully. No issues whatsoever. But then we got to overtime, and it was like Panic Station all over the place. My goodness, what a game to start us off. I do think the idea is solid though, right? Like, just calmly play the game. You don't need to be going for all the flashy stuff. As you saw there, we really didn't do much of anything but just stay solidly positioned and get good touches on the ball. And let's see if we can keep that mentality while also not accidentally sliding into a state of panic like we did in the overtime here. Game number 2, let's keep that mindset rolling, just nice and easy, nothing crazy. Here we go, let's see what we got. We got bumped off here. This guy is doing some interesting stuff. You know what, there's no reason for us to be dwelling about what he's really doing. Let's just go ahead and make sure we got a block there, that's fine. Teammate getting a touch, where's the other player? Right there he is, that's fine. Take this boost, let's see what he's got. Just gonna sit here nice and patiently. And then put a challenge in, sure, why not? I can go ahead and rotate back nice and calmly. See what we got going on here. Nice win by my teammate. Looks like an awkward situation here for the defense, but we're not going to encroach too heavily. It's actually just left the ball. That's a fascinating idea. Almost right into the net. That block went, but not quite. We could dive for this, but, you know, it looks like it'd be pretty complicated to get anything good out of it. Let's just, let them do whatever this is, and, you know, sure, why not? Let's just let teammate walk on forward and score the goal. I could have dove into that, but realistically, there was no reason for me to. They were, having a disagreement with themselves, and that was alright. They could, that's okay for them to do that. Again, we're not going to win that ball. That's fine. We'll go ahead and back off. Let's just jump up here and float with them. Force them high. That's fine. Teammate should be able to get a save here. Unfortunate. I could have gotten a bump off there. Could have done a bit more with that challenge. Decent idea, just didn't quite get the ball or the player. Unfortunate. This one's over me. Let's not panic. No reason to panic. There was reason to panic. Probably should have jumped. Sure. Unnecessary for me. That's going to be another goal for Rawas. We're down by 2 now. Again, that was a perfect example of why you don't try to do too much. There was no way I was winning that challenge. He had total control of the ball. There was just no reason for me to go for it in the first place. Sure. Yeah, why not? Looks like a possible passing option here. Gonna be a weird bounce off the wall. Good block, but that's not gonna be enough. Unfortunately, both my teammate and myself in that area. I didn't get a good leap off the backboard. Put me in an awkward spot. Definitely a ball that I could have cleared with a better leap off the backboard there. We're gonna go ahead and pop that out because teammate is waiting downfield. I think he probably got the mid boost. We'll go ahead and secure the back corner. See what we got. Bump that guy off. Teammate looks like he might still be a little low. We have left him alone for a while here. I don't quite know what Rawas is doing, but that's just going to be in the net again. Good block by my teammate. We're going to lose the mid boost though, and now we're all the way back with 0. Ball did fall in front of the net. Could have had an opportunity there if it wasn't for... that's going to be it. So that was a good example of what happens when you kind of get caught trying to do a little too much. Pretty much exactly what happened in the Game 1 overtime. We pushed a little too hard, and it resulted in some unnecessary goals being given up. So let's see if we can wrap our heads back around it one more time and play one more solid game here in game number 3. Let's lock it in and let's play smart. That's all that we gotta do. One touch around, that's totally fine. Not much of a threat here. Teammate does have the clear. Watch the possible shot coming forward. Go ahead and force out the challenge. That's totally fine. Teammate comes forward. We rotate around. We chill out in net. Awkward situation there for the defense. Wait for the pass to come mid. There it is. Go ahead and get that block. That's not a threat at all. Ball is just floating in the midfield. Not scary. Into the corner it goes. That's a fantastic touch from them. See what we got here. Ball pops up. We'll go ahead and get a block. We are a little bit out of position here, but we'll get some boost. And teammate's going to be right on that ball, so it's not a problem. We're going to go ahead and turn and take a possible shot here. Not quite. Teammate now finds himself in a very unfavorable position, but we do stop that ball in the midfield. Might have been the perfect setup for our teammate. He pushes it downfield. He pushes it into the net. Again, just right there, we recognize the ball's falling right to us. We probably have an attacker coming in on us. Let's just go ahead and pop it around him, and then let our teammate come forward just like that. Fantastic stuff. Get the block here. That's all well and good. Teammate maybe comes forward, maybe gets a shot. Not quite. This is going to be an awkward ball for the defense, though. I could dive for this, but there's really no reason. They're going to give me the ball anyway. See what we got going here. Just going to go for a simple air dribble. And that's all we need. Nice and easy. Over the top of the defense we go. Nothing special. Just recognize they were probably going to give us the ball. Wait for them to hand it over to us. And then nice and easy air dribble through the air. Gives us the 2-goal lead. Over me, but I think I have pushed him off enough that it should be fine. Didn't need to jump for that, though, admittedly. Definitely an unnecessary jump. Avoid the demo here. This is fine. There's no one here. Lightly catch it over to the side. Force out the 50. Maybe go for a double tap here since we're in the position. Not quite, but teammate does have an open shot. Teammate with the goal. Nicely done. Putting that pressure on. And again, we weren't putting ourselves super far out of position to go for that double. We had a clean landing on the backboard, and we're able to pull ourselves out pretty quickly. Work the ball forward. Watch for the oncoming 50. There it is. Don't go for their corner. It's not necessary. Just take the boost and work our way back. Be behind our teammate here to play off this challenge. Off to the side it goes. Teammate thought maybe he would go for it. We'll just push forward lightly. Teammate comes around. That's totally fine. We can apply pressure to this guy. See what he's going to do. Just pop it off the backboard. Teammate is in position to do something with that. Not all that much. But now we have a free ball here. Let's just control. Pop over. Move it downfield. This is fine. Teammate's right here on top of things. Take some more boost here as we work our way around. That would be a shooting opportunity, but the other opponent is already back. So there's no reason for us to do anything special, and same here. Just light catch on the ball. Force out the 50 if we can. Teammate comes forward. We lose the corner boost, but that's a-okay. Teammate with some space will go ahead and take this corner. Don't dive for this. He's going to have control. Up into the air we go. One touch out to the side. Nothing all that challenging. Teammate is going to have the same here, even though we have a bit of an awkward bump. One touch out. This is totally fine. Nothing dangerous about this. Teammate's going to have the touch. Trying to get the demo there, not going to be able to. Don't push forward when we have no resources. Get some boost here to work with. See what this guy's going to do. Wait for him to try to cut it. We take the boost here. Into the air we go. Just stay in front of it. Force him out to make some resources may be used. I don't know the words that I'm using here, but they are working out pretty well. Teammate comes forward. He actually gets blocked by his own teammate here. Put that shot on target. Don't need to do anything fancy with it. And bang. Nice and easy. Teammate pushes the ball across. And we get a free goal just like that. Nice and easy. Not much you could ask for there. I hope this video goes to show just how important solid fundamentals really are. Sure, you can spend your time learning all these fancy mechanics, but even at as high a level like GC, you really don't need all that much to be successful, as probably the most advanced thing we did in those games was a simple air dribble and an attempted double tap, which truthfully aren't really all that impressive when it comes to the highest level of mechanics. Of course, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you that made it to this point in the video, and I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click that subscribe button right down below so you make sure you don't miss any future Rocket League content. Additionally, if you'd like to be a bit more involved in the community we're building here, feel free to join my Discord, which I'll have linked down in the description. And as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.